whammy. Big buck, you got $5,000. Oh! One more whammy. Stop at a car! You get a key! Stop at $4,000 and a spin! Stop! Oh! Whammy! Dave's yet to get a whammy. $5,000!
Today, these three players will compete for high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron Roddy, and welcome everyone to Press Your Luck, the most competitive game in television. And now, without further ado, let's meet the players who are going to be pressing their luck today, starting with our first player, Thawan Elmore. How are you, Thawan?
Fine, how are you?
I'm fine.
That's good.
You want to get this over with so you can play, right?
Yeah, big bucks.
Thawan, what kind of a name is that?
Indian.
It's Indian.
Yeah.
Very unusual, very nice name.
Yeah,
and,
my mother got some Lulus.
You are a cake decorator.
Yes.
Ah, is that do you do birthday cakes and?
Anytime, funerals, birthdays, I'm not picky.
That's a one-of-a-kind cake. All right, Thawan, welcome to Press Your Luck.
Thank you.
I think you're pressing it right now. Let's meet our second player, John Karras.
Hi, Peter.
All right, John.
Good.
You are from Pennsylvania?
Yes, I am originally.
And how long have you been out here?
I've been out here a little bit over 5 years.
Uh-huh. And what do you do?
I'm a student, and I'm also a salesman.
So you're looking to supplement your income a bit.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
I hope so.
All right, John. And let's meet our champion, Scott Hustetler, with $17,772. Scott.
Sure.
You no longer have to be a frustrated stand-up comedian. You've got a lot of money.
No, yes. I'm going to open up my own club. It'll be really great.
Good. All right, you got two tough competitors. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, players, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Your correct answers will earn you spins at our Big Pressure Luck game board. The more spins you have, the more money you can win. Because, as you know, our board is loaded with thousands of dollars in cash, sensational prizes, and every time you stop the board like this, stop! $1,500. Producers now owe me $8,600,000. Just keep track of that. However, there's another thing that can happen, and that's a whammy, as you all know. If that happens, you'll be very depressed and you'll be out of money. So you want to avoid that like the plague. Are you all ready to press your luck?
Yes,
ready.
I am.
Good. I am ready. Here we go. If you're out of the buttermilk that a recipe demands, what ingredient can you add to make regular milk taste like buttermilk? Thawan.
Sour cream.
Sour cream. All right, if you are right, Thawan, you're going to pick up 3 spins. I'll give your answer and 2 others to John and Scott. If they're right, they'll pick up a spin apiece. Is the correct answer sour cream, cottage cheese, or vinegar, John?
I would say vinegar.
Vinegar, says John. Let's go over to Scott, the champ.
Let's throw in cottage cheese.
Why not? Throw in cottage cheese. Milk can taste like buttermilk by adding vinegar.
All right.
John's got it. Thawan, no spin. John picks up a spin, and Scott's trying to get the cottage cheese out of the buttermilk. Okay, second question. This is for all you game players. In Scrabble, only 2 letters are worth 10 points each. One is the Q. What is the other? Scott?
The Z.
All right. Is the correct answer Z, U, or V? Thawan?
Could you repeat that?
Sure.
Just the last,
There's 2 letters worth 10 points each in Scrabble. One is the Q. What is the other? Is it the Z, the U, or the V?
I'll say Z.
Z, says Thawan. Let's go over to John.
I'll say V.
V. Well, in Scrabble, you get 10 points for the Q and the Z. Okay, Thawan gets a spin. John stays at 1, and Scott buzzed in. He gets 3, and here is your third question. Who was the first American president to be born on the West Coast? Well, class, would you like it in multiple choice?
Please,
I'll give it to you in multiple choice. If you're right, you'll pick up a spin. Here it is. Who was the first American president born on the West Coast? Is it Nixon, Hoover or Eisenhower, Thawan?
Sound like Nixon. I'll say Nixon.
Not real pleased about it, but she goes with Nixon. John, what do you think?
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower says John. What do you think, Scott?
I'm going to go with John, say Eisenhower.
You're going to say Eisenhower. Well, guys, guess what? The first West Coast-born president was Richard Nixon. Thawan picks up a mighty spin. Goes to 2. John stays at 1, and Scott stays at 3. Close game. 2, 1, and 3. Not many spins. This question could change that. Here it comes. Curry is to this foreign country's cuisine as the hot pepper is to Mexico's. In what country is curry king, John?
India.
Is the correct answer India, China, or Morocco, Thawan?
China.
China, says Thawan. We'll jump over to Scott.
India.
India. Well, curry is king in India.
Right.
Thawan, you're going to stay at 2. John's going to go to big 4, and Scott goes to 4. And you're going to all have a chance to divert your spins in the big pressure luck dollars, and we come back right after this. We'll go on. Okay, players, do you want to press your luck?
Sure.
Of course.
I know Thawan wants to press her luck. Well, I'll tell you what we've got up there is we've got some great prizes. We have $13,000 in cash and a few surprises, as well as a few whammies to keep you honest. Remember, each spin can bring you up to $1,500, and that's important because the player who ends this round on top gets to play last in the final round, and that gives you a distinct advantage, which you want to have. Remember, you can pass your remaining spins at any time during your turn. If you have a fear of the whammy, everything is at stake each time you spin, and 4 whammies put you in your car on the freeway. Okay? The player with the fewest spins, Thawan, 2 big ones. Let's get some big bucks, Thawan. Are you ready?
Ready?
Here we go.
Stop!
Stop at $200. Good start, Thawan. You got 1 spin left. Let's see if you can pick up that $1,500. Here we go.
Stop!
Stop at $550. 2 spins, Thawan, nets you $750. Well done. John and Scott are tied. The player to my left goes first. John, 4 spins,
right.
no dollars.
I'm
Here
ready.
we go.
Stop.
Stop. Watch your toes, John. You got it out of your system, hopefully. 3 spins left. Are
Hopefully.
you ready? Let's
Okay,
get some money.
ready. Stop.
$750.
All right.
You match the one with 1 spin. 2 spins left, John.
Gonna go.
Press it on.
Stop.
Stop at $500. Into 4 digits. $1,250. $500 more than Thawan.
One more?
1 more spin.
Press it. Big buck. Stop.
Stop at $500.
All right.
$1,750. John went with it and got $1,750. 1,000 more than Thawan. First place for now, but we're going to go to the champ, Scott. 4 spins, no dollars. Are you ready, champ?
Okay.
Stop. Stop at $470. Third place. 3 spins. Here we go. Stop. Stop at earrings. Scott, you're looking adorable. $650. That brings you up to $1,120. Second place, 2 spins. What do you want to do?
I'm going to press my
You're
luck.
going to go on $1,120 at stake.
Okay.
Stop. Stop at $525.
All right.
Scott, $1,645. About $105 less than John. 1 spin left. You
I'm
going to
going
take
to
it?
take it. I'm
You're
going
going to take it? Scott's going to take it. Let's see if he gets first place. $1,645 at stake. Looking for first place. Needs $100. $105. He's got $550. Scott, pull it out. Thawan's got $750. John, $1,750. And Scott, you did it with $21.95. You're in first place. You've got the advantage. We'll be right back with more questions, spins, prizes, and surprises right after this. Players, you have graduated to the big time. Big time by the fact that I've got 4 questions in my hand. Those questions turn into answers. Hopefully, those answers become spins. And in this round, a spin can be worth as much as $5,000. So you want to get those, as many as you can, and hold on to them, right? All right, remember, whoever wins this round gets to take all that money home and come back again tomorrow. That's exciting. And here's the first question, which will also be exciting. The next time you're choosing a pair of glasses, just remember that the experts at Beauty Digest say the color of the frames should complement your what? Thawan?
Complexion.
Complexion. All right, if you are right, Thawan, you get 3 big ones. Is the correct answer complexion, eye color, or hair? John?
I would say hair.
John's going to say hair, and we're going to go over to Scott.
I'm going to say hair, too.
You're going to say hair. Well, hold on, Thawan. Your glasses frames should complement your...
Complexion.
Complexion! Oh! I was hoping you were right because I was afraid you would faint.
I was going to have a heart
3
attack.
spins for Thawan. John and Scott are still in the cellar, but Thawan's out of it, and very pleased with that. Here's the second question. Ladies' Home Journal comes up with this bit of information. How many hours of homework a night do most high school seniors actually put in, Scott?
I'm going to say 1.
1. Is the correct answer 1, 2, or 3, Thawan?
2.
2, says Thawan. John, what do
How
you
much
think?
do they actually put in?
Yep.
1.
Yeah, 15 minutes is not on this list. 1. High school seniors average 1 hour of homework. Correct. Thawan stays at 3, John goes to 1, and Scott comes in with a big 3. So we got a tie between Thawan and Scott. She'll punch you, Scott. I got a feeling.
That's why I'm over here.
Yes, wise. All right. Third question. What girly magazine publisher recently announced his candidacy for president, proclaiming himself wealthy, white, and pornographic? Scott?
I'm going to say the ever-present Larry Flint.
All right. Is the correct answer Larry Flint, Hugh Hefner, or Bob Guccione? Thawan.
I'll say, Larry Flint. What the
You have a
heck,
particular
right?
style of saying it. John, what do you think?
Larry's colorful, Larry.
Larry Flint. And that new self-proclaimed candidate is, of course, Larry Flint. Everyone's right. Thawan goes to 4. John picks up a spin, goes to 2, and Scott goes to 6. You deal only in multiples of 3, isn't that it, Scott? All right, you're leading right now. Let's see what this question does. One of the best-known landmarks in this foreign nation is a dramatic, shell-shaped opera house on the bay of its largest city. What nation is recognized by its opera house? John.
Italy.
Italy. All right, is the correct answer Italy, Brazil, or Australia? Thawan?
Italy.
Italy, says Thawan. Let's go over to Scott. See what he says. Sorry, I had nothing personal, Scott.
Thank you. I'm going to say Italy.
You're going to say Italy. Well, that famous opera house is in Australia. Wrong place, guys. All right. Thawan stays at 4 spins, John at 2 spins, and Scott at 6 spins. All our players will be taking those spins to the big board to decide who the winner's going to be on Pressure Up. So you stay with us.